Hey, what's up guys, Godstatus here. So today we're going to be doing another viewer request video. This one comes from Jaxwebby. I'm probably butchering that terribly, but he wants me to use the MP5SD with no sight, angled grip, green laser, and then he wants me to use the M45A1 with a mini sight, flashlight, or laser, and a baton as my melee. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Now we got Maul, and it seems like whenever I play Maul, I get into like really slow lobbies, and I'm hoping this isn't the same, because I would like to actually like put this gun to more of a use and not have to like get a really low kill count. We got team death, which means the chance of 100+ kills is a bit lower. It all depends on how well we spawn trap and how like mobile we are compared to my team. Now, if anyone else on my team is good at running the spawns, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but we shouldn't have too much of an issue. Also, I want to apologize if I sound like even more dead than normal in this video. I've been sick the past few days and it hurts to talk. So, I kind of, I'm just trying to take it easy, but I don't want to stop uploading. I want to keep daily uploads going, so trying to take it a little easy and not like overdo myself. So, keeping my voice as like normal as possible and not allowing like myself to push it. And yeah, so I'm sorry if it just sounds really bad or like extremely monotoned. I can't really do much about it right now, but I hope it still comes out to be a decently enjoyable video nonetheless. And we can't seem to find any SMG ammo, so this isn't good. Yeah, I kind of expected to die eventually. I can't find any ammo at all, but our teammates don't seem to be doing much work. So there's a high chance that we can get 100+ kills this game. Also, I used this gun last game and I don't really have much experience with it. I don't think I even have that many kills with it, to be honest. Yeah, I have 118 total kills with it, but I don't ever really use the MP5SD. I know it's been used some in competitive, but it really has never been a top choice. But in all honesty, the gun's kind of impressing me. I didn't expect it to perform as good as it does. Now, it's kind of not reliant, but you need to hit headshots more than body shots. It's not one of the like the SMGs that has an insane rate of fire that can just mow people down with, I didn't even hear that guy behind me, that could just mow people down with body shots such as like the Vector or something. But it does definitely hold its own, and I probably should have gone to the bridge, whatever. It does definitely hold its own, but it requires more headshots than anything. And of course any gun's gonna do better with headshots, but I don't know, this one feels kind of almost reliant on it, in the sense that you can lose gunfights pretty easily if you just go body shot for body shot, whereas if you do hit those headshots, you'll win most of them. The recoil also isn't too bad from what I've experienced. I mean, there are SMGs with less recoil, but okay, I didn't expect that to insta-kill him. But it's, I don't know, the suppressor on the gun definitely is what makes this gun what it is, because guns with built-in suppressors people kind of take for granted, in the fact that, okay, literally like everyone on my team is just getting destroyed. People take suppressors for granted in the fact that they don't realize that if you're in a lobby filled with people who are all using radar, I'm so dead. Like, not being on radar will save your life a lot of times. So, oh god, I don't want to peek that. He has a mean head glitch going. I'm so dead. Yeah, their team is all over our spawn and my teammate's getting absolutely destroyed right now. But people take for granted like how important it is to not be on radar, and when you do have that built-in suppressor, you don't lose anything by putting the suppressor on. Like, the gun stays the same as far as like its damage and everything, because it isn't modifying anything. So I don't know, the gun's been pretty good. I'm not doing too hot right now because we have like no control over the roof, which means that they can basically do whatever they want to us and they'll be okay. And that's kind of crappy. We're getting a little spawn trapped, and like, as you can see, I'm getting shot in my spawn constantly. That's not going to kill anyone, but that will hit them. Oh no. Okay, hold up. We're failing grenades left and right. Just see if we can get up here without dying. Finally. And they're literally just jumping on our spawn. Okay, makes a lot of sense. we really aren't doing too good. We're dying way more than we need to, and like I said, that's because they have map control over everything. That guy picked up my gun. What here? Yeah, they have map control over us, and it just overall isn't going well. Oh my, please, for the love of God. Okay. We need to kind of try to like solo control the roof here, because my teammates really aren't doing much. And kind of, I mean, normal game if anything, but just their team has some better players. Oh, why are you just laying there with a shotgun? Oh. It's like, see, that is such the power of like the silencer right there. They all just started running by me because none of them see me on radar, and it's a lot harder to hear where my shots are coming from. And that's honestly what makes guns like the Asvel or the MP5SD or the Honey Badger worth using, because not showing up on radar is that important. Because once you're on radar, you are screwed. It's like having a VSAT in like Black Ops or something. Like, anyone could find you super easily, anyone can just hunt you down. So when you are using the suppressor, I'm so gonna die. Yeah. Oh, I switched to the SR3M. Ruh-roh, that's not good for me. But when you are using that suppressor, it helps so much. And now the only issue is guns with built-in suppressor most of the time will naturally do less damage because suppressors do that. But it's not like you're sacrificing anything. It's built in. You're not having to lose damage that you could have potentially had, if you know what I mean. Now, I could throw a hollow point on this, I believe, and have this be a bit stronger CQC, but because of the accuracy of the gun, I don't think it's really worth doing, because you can fight with it at a longer range. And honestly, I think having that longer range ability is more important than just having the CQC damage, because it already does a fair bit of damage. Now, if I put hollow point on, it would probably two-shot to the head close range, but then I would lose 95% of gunfights if they're past like 60 studs or something. Wow, I just whiffed so bad. But yeah, I would end up losing most gunfights if I did put hollow point on. So there's really not much of an option there. Is this guy below? Please tell me he wasn't above me. Oh, he was, and I just wasted time coming down here. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, this gun's definitely worth using. And like I said, I like doing these, like, you guys pick my class setups, or however you want to call it, you choose, I use, viewer requests, blah, blah, blah. Because it does give me the option to test out guns that I never would really use. And, I don't know, I don't really try to be too picky when I'm looking at comments to find one. I usually just try to pick something that seems kind of enjoyable at the time. Which just depends on my mood. Okay, I'm literally spotted, and that guy had no clue I was there. So he's an example of someone who doesn't use a radar, and having a silencer wouldn't really matter, but oh well. We're going 76 and 15. We have a lot of deaths right now. However, we are more than 50% of my team's kills, which is where I like to be in TDM. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Okay. I just had to wait for him to waste his ammo. Let me go ahead and see if I can nade these guys, because they're both just kind of camping up here. And trying to fight at a super long distance is not worth it. Now, if I can push up... Why are you using a Hecate with a BT on Maul? Who hurt you? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, okay. Nova, you gotta die. Oh, someone else already killed him with an SFG. What is up with people in this lobby using, like, SFGs and Hecates on Maul? Like, why? You lose out on so much potential for other things. Whatever. Not my class setup. It's not me. They can do whatever they want. But we aren't doing too bad. Oh, we could be doing a bit better. And like I said, we're dying a lot because we didn't have any map control. And by map control, really all that means on here is roof control. So we died a lot more than I've wanted to this game. But it isn't too big of a deal, because I personally don't care about my... How many times do I have to hit you? I personally don't care about my KD, so it's whatever to me. But for other people, they might be like cringing at me and calling me trash. It's alright. But yeah, I've seen this requested a few times. However, it just kind of took me a while to get around to it. Now, I would have preferred to have like Metro or something instead of Mall, something that I could force hard CQC rather than getting stuck in situations like this where they're all just head glitching the roof. But that's kind of the way it is. Not much I can really do about it, and we just have to work with what we're given. And I also really don't want to have to like spend an hour trying to look for Metro. I didn't mean to press 2 right there. Hey, we just got a rank up. Nice. But I didn't want to have to spend like an hour trying to look for a Metro match, when instead I can just get something like this, or warehouse. He's using an SFG as well. Okay. But I don't want to have to spend a long time looking for like Metro or warehouse. I'd rather just get a lobby, get a game, and... How did you not die? What? I could have sworn that was more than enough bullets to kill him, but okay. That's a glitch body. That's that. Are you serious? At like 98 kills, they shut down the server? Okay. I love Roblox. I guess that's gonna conclude the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if I sounded like completely dead throughout this. It's really hard for me to talk right now, and it hurts quite a bit. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.